This is coming up a lot. I always think about these things when I'm in front of my computer. I have no escape. Losing my home. I need space. I really think I need a new keyboard. Do I even deserve a new keyboard? How did I even get here? Why is this happening to me? Anxiety is a crippling, constant concern about future issues. I would love to count down all the ways that anxiety can beat you up, but honestly, it's impossible. There is literally infinite anxiety because anything you think of can become a source of bogging down level of concern. Obviously, the easy thing to say is,
try not doing that.
But if it was that simple, it wouldn't actually be uncontrollable, right? Most of these sorts of struggles are based around a few things, right? Just a couple. Biology or learning. Trauma can induce anxiety as well as chronic conditions. If you are always a nervous person and really don't remember a time you haven't been sort of besieged with this notion of, shaking level anxiety, if you see it in other people in your family, maybe look at some medication to get you some additional help.
Children, what have I told you about drugs?
That there's a time and a place for everything, and it's called calling.
But if you can remember times that you've been happy, confident, felt more free and open, and you didn't have these sort of biological cues, maybe try one of these exercises. 1. Practice confidence. I know, it sounds a little fake, and it kind of is. But the thing is, most people who appear supremely confident are actually not. They've, just like anything else that gets practiced, got used to being able to display confidence. But the act of confidence shouldn't be confused with being arrogant or pretending to be accomplished at something you're not. It's physically sitting up, looking people in the eyes, smiling, taking up personal space. Generally, if you look like the world is your oyster, it starts becoming that way. And yes, you should do it because practice is actually what makes you more confident, especially as you discover that as you continue having success in the absence of being crippled by fear, that maybe some of that confidence is really genuine. 2. Recognize the bad moments. Now, panic attacks and anxiety attacks are not the same thing that we're discussing today. Remember, this is short. Sometimes you get hammered. Most of the time, though, you don't have to just sit there and try to work your way through it. Take a moment. Go grab a drink. Go outside. Read a book. There are studies that have said reading a book for 25 minutes will allow you to reset yourself mentally. Focus on those goals and yourself and just chill a bit. Letting your brain chew on something other than that problem that you need to have solved right away will actually let your mind sort of reset itself. Spend 5 minutes away and then 5 minutes back in a calmer state getting it done. Physiology is important. Number 3, if you feel yourself starting to get worked up, spend a few moments focusing on your breathing. One of the biggest indicators of anxiety and overwhelming concern and just generally not doing well is breathing. Take deep breaths. Focus. Count to 3 while you're doing it. 1, 2, 3 in. 1, 2, 3 out. The point of taking these deep breaths is letting your body know, hey, It's okay. There's not actually a reason to panic. There is no tiger right behind you. But then get back to the task at hand with a renewed focus on your